to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, praising the song, calling and then telling the tale. Bells in the ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, 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 Merry Christmas, ring, 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 Merry Christmas. Come, honey, say, come and get it. There's just a tune to every home. Come and the bells ring.
Say hello, Nova. Say happy Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas. Hey everybody, it is Vlogmas Day 1, the 1st of December. I haven't talked to a camera in a very long time and I sound really nasally and disgusting because I have got a cold. I've had it for about the last week. So if I start to cough, please excuse me. So Vlogmas this year is going to be very quiet and cozy and homey. If anyone's ever watched it before, that's kind of how my Christmases are. For anyone who has watched it before, it's going to be much of the same. Lots of carol singing, got a jam-packed calendar full of singing. I have 3 advent calendars. This one here is a rituals one, so it's nice smelly stuff. I have the Sweet Sparrow Knits advent calendar and the Stress Knits calendar, I love both their yarns. They're quite pastel and quite me, so I treated myself to them throughout the year. And then also myself, Joe from Belfast, Viv and Catherine, who I met all of them on the Babbles retreat. We did a Christmas swap, so we did 8 little packages each to each other, so we've got 24 of them too. So yeah, I've got lots of advents to open. I'll probably just watch a lot of Christmas films and drink a lot of hot drinks and go see lots of nice shiny sparkly lights, and I'd like to take you all along with me while I'm doing that. This year has been pretty quiet for me. I haven't really podcast at all, I don't think. So any kind of knits that I'm wearing, I will show you and kind of talk through the making of them in general, just so you can kind of catch up with me and what I've been knitting and working on for the last year, which it hasn't been a lot. I've kind of not given up on craftiness, but just been taking a break a little bit. I still have loads of yarn and lots of projects, but not as many as I have in previous years. I got 2 new kittens who are going to feature heavily, so prepare for kitten spam. They're sisters, both tabbies, and they are adorable. So it's Pip and Nova, and there's going to be lots of videos of them. More so Nova, because she's very fond of the camera, whereas Pip is a bit more shy and hides and doesn't really like it. But I'll catch her. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely start to the Christmas season. And yeah, that's about it for me. I'll talk to you in a while. Pip has joined me for some adventing. Hey Pip, you want to say hello? I've lost a kitten. Pip Get out of there. Come on. Out you come. So often the occurrence is that Pip was here first. This is little Pip. Say hi, Pip. Pip was sitting on my lap first, but Nova bullies her way in to be closer. So there is a little tiny bit of room left for Pip, but she got knocked out of her space. Brats. Well, Nova's the brat. She's just the queen. Ta-da! So this is my freshly washed dark water by Jen Steinglass, who is Knit Love Wool, I think, on Instagram. And this yarn is delish. It is Bear and Sheep's Clothing. It's the Bear Rustic, which I think is 100% Wensleydale, potentially. You should check that actually. In Damson, which is this dark purple. It's more purple than maroon that it's kind of showing up now. And then this is Millipond, which is like a nice speckly, mauvey, dirty brown deliciousness. Me in a skein type colour. And it's amazing. I've given it a wash and it's really, really nice and softened up a lot. It softened up quite a lot as I was knitting with it as well. And I love this. So these little kind of waffly patterns, this isn't part of the design. This is just from my floats. So I was catching them using Grace Babble's Travelling Yarns method of catching her floats. You should look them up, but it kind of created this like kind of waffly texture, which I actually really, really like, and I think looks cool. Yeah, so this is going to be, I just need to weave in a couple of ends and trim them, and then it's good to go. So I will be wearing it this week. Faux show. Love it. I also washed some of my socks. This is a pattern that I wrote up, or that I made up myself sometime like 3 years ago or something, and I still haven't wrote it up. But these are some of my favourite socks. These pair are just vanilla and I love them. Like, look at these colours. These colours are so me. The kittens are looking on, as always. Well, Nova's asleep. Pip is watching Nova sleep angrily. She was asleep, I must have woken her up. Anyway, that's all my knitting washing done for the day. So I'm going to sit down and have a little knit now and watch something, maybe Festive. I haven't quite decided. Ta-da! I have it on just to try it, give it a little go. I really, really like it. Like the neck, nice and high and cozy, good for winter. This pattern is delightful. I definitely will be knitting more of her patterns for sure, and using more of Bernie's wool. I have lots already, so yay, I can't wait. So happy! So I realised I didn't talk about my advents. I just kind of showed them. So this is from Viv, and this is Countess of Blaze Fake Your Own Death. This one is going to go into my crochet blanket because it's a bit brighter. But I love it. It's really nice. I've never used Countess Blaze before, so that'll be fun. This is Stress Knits, and this one is called Ever Peach on the 80/20 merino nylon base. I'd say it's one micro stripe. This peachy kind of bluey, so pretty. And this green is really nice too. I'd say on micro stripe. This will go in my northeasterly. And then this is Sweet Sparrow, and this is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. And isn't it just? It's brown, different shades of blue. There's some green speckles in there too. And this is on her nuthatch base, which is her 75-25 merino nylon. And this is going to get wound up straight away and being put into my northeasterly this evening. Love it. I have a sneaky mince pie and also some apple tart. It's gonna be delicious. So this is my before bed face. So it's time to turn in. I'm gonna read my book for a little while and then I'm going to sleep because I'm back to work tomorrow. This weekend went really, really quick. But day one of Vlogmas is done, so yeah, it was a nice relaxing day. Didn't get up too much, as you have seen. But I hope everyone's had a really, really nice first day of Advent, and I will see you all tomorrow.